JGB84, I'm tired, I'm rugged, I just was swimming, my face looks red, and my hair's a mess. And now I'm going to be talking about red versus blue, because I know how much you all love hearing that. Season 11, episode 13, for fuck's sake, Rooster Teeth, do something, do something! I'm serious, this is bullshit, they've spent 13 episodes, and nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. There have been little shreds of things that you want to happen, but nothing has happened. I thought season 9 was awful. This is even worse. I don't know. Probably in their head when Bernie Burns was writing this, he probably thought, yeah, it'll be funny, them in the canyon again, it'll be funny. It's not funny. It was funny for maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe even 3 episodes. But for this many episodes and not much happening, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. My God. Finally it seems like there's something happening. It happened at the very end of the episode, which is why I'm making this rant. Where that one black armored dude finally has come to where the Reds and the Blues are. And, well, he doesn't do anything. He's just there, so nothing's really happening. And my dog is awfully loud. So, yeah, this is officially the worst season of Red vs. Blue. They have 7 more episodes. 7 more episodes to get this right. Now, that may seem like a lot, but after they spent 2/3 of the entire season not giving a shit and not doing anything, there's nothing. The Reds are doing jack all. The bits I do like are when Tucker and Washington are arguing. Though that is admittedly really good. Seeing those two argue, they're so different, and seeing Tucker and Washington, seeing Tucker try to adapt to Washington's style, because Washington he was in the freelancers. He knew what it felt like. And now you got him. Here. He's just, he's so unused to it. But that's weird when I think about it, because I remember before season 9 started. During season 9, or at the end of season 9, you learn that Church and Washington got along fairly well, to the point where Caboose and Washington got on fairly well, to the point where Caboose was calling Washington Church practically. I would have loved to have seen that. Rooster Teeth, make that happen. Make that happen. I've always wanted to see what the Reds and the Blues were doing in season 9. Not the bullshit in the Epsilon unit. That was a complete waste of time. The stuff in the Epsilon unit did nothing. He's there, he's trying to learn stuff, then he forgets it. Church forgets everything. There was no point to him being there. But I would have loved to have seen, what's her name? Carolina. Come to the Reds and the Blues, getting their help somehow. I would have loved to have seen that. And then the two forces working together in order to rescue Church. How the Reds would have agreed to that. That would have been interesting. There's a million possibilities right there. And I want it to happen. I really want it to happen. But no, it didn't. Okay, this is more of a rant of season 9 now. But really, just do something. Alright, there are still 7 episodes left, so they have that much time to redeem themselves. As long as no dumb PSAs in the middle of it, then I won't really mind as much. But, my God, I'm going to make a huge rant review of this. I'm just trying to think what else. I really don't know why they're choosing to go this way. Having them dick around in that little, canyon is not funny anymore. We've seen it done before, and we've seen it done way funnier than this. I've gotten a few comments saying, oh, season 9 was just, slow. I'm like, well, that was the first season. They were just introducing everyone, getting the plot to get going. And once it started, it was going and going and going and wouldn't stop. It kept going to the point where it was getting really, really good. It got really good. It got dramatic. It got unique. It got, really dark and dramatic sometimes. Especially in season 5, when Tex dies and stuff like that. And the bits with Wyoming, and it gets really funny. That's the kick of it all. Now it's just like there's nothing here. There's nothing to work with. There's just nothing. It's like that one. It's like that one episode of Seinfeld where what's his name has explained the premise of his show. It's about nothing. They do nothing. Then what's the moral of the story? Nothing. Nothing. But I'm gonna keep watching it in hope and pray. Something I don't normally do for obvious reasons. That this season puts its shit together. I mean, it's starting to look like the DC film universe. Oh, I went there. That's a joke. The DC cinematic universe. Yeah, it's starting to look like that. It's kind of slow, and hopefully it'll finally pick up. Actually, the DC film universe, cinematic universe is actually going well. I mean, you had Man of Steel. I like Man of Steel. Man of Steel 2 with Batman. Ben Affleck as Batman. That's coming out soon. That's another rant altogether. I'm going to do one final rant on Ben Affleck as Batman. And I'm going to I won't say anything else about it until I see a poster, a teaser, a trailer, or the actual fucking movie. But anyways, this season is stupid. I think we're all learning that now. Like, I've seen plenty of other rants where people are saying, yeah, this season is bullshit. And what is my dog doing exactly? Here, just watch that for a second. It's funny. My dog does that. Does anyone know what this is exactly? Alright, well, that's my thoughts on episode 13. Nothing happened. Their other series, Ruby or whatever, RWBY, is really good. I'm thinking, like, they must have burned all their effort making this series and just didn't give a two shits about Red vs. Blue anymore. Bring back Church. Bring back Carolina. That would at least give me a good laugh. That would have done something. Like, it's just not interesting without Church. Because the story, Red vs. Blue, was ultimately about Church. Pretty much everything focused on him. He was the main character out of everyone. Which is why he's played by Bernie Burns, probably. Now, I hope that will happen. It might not. Because what I'm noticing with this season is that all it's doing is setting itself up for another season. Now, Season 9 did that and gave us Season 10, which I believe is one of the best seasons of Red vs. Blue. And my personal favorite right now. Could this happen for this? Maybe. I don't know. At least with Season 9, Season 9 wasn't this bad. I mean, there were things I at least thought were good with Season 9. Apart from the bullshit with the freelancers and the Epsilon. Okay, there were things that I liked. It's hard to explain. Right now, at least. So, that's my rant. Season 11. Pick your shit up and use it for good stuff. Because dicking around, not doing anything, is not helping! This is my strangest rant yet, so if all of you are still in your seats or watching this video at this point, I salute you. Until then, Captain out.